everyone, we have prepared latest market updates for July 21st, 2022. Tesla profits and revenues exceeded forecasts. Net income at U.S. electric automaker Tesla doubled to $2.3 billion in the second quarter of 2022, up from $1.1 billion in the same period a year earlier. Earnings per share rose to $1.95 from $1.02, the company said in a press release. Tesla's quarterly revenue rose 1.4-fold to $16.9 billion from $12 billion a year earlier, with a consensus forecast of $16.5 billion. The numbers showed strong growth despite ongoing supply chain problems and production constraints in Shanghai due to quarantine restrictions. The quarter was challenging, but we have opportunities to make the second half of this year a record year, despite various force majeure and other issues beyond the company's control, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said. Supply chain hell has been going on for several years, he noted. Earlier this month, Tesla reported that it produced 258,580 vehicles in the second quarter, with the production hitting a record high in June. Tesla's shares rose 1.5% in over-the-counter trading Wednesday. Their value has fallen nearly 30% since the beginning of this year. Bitcoin rally pushes a number of stocks higher. Yesterday's sharp Bitcoin rally, which continues today, had a clear bullish effect on several cryptocurrency-related stocks. Applied Blockchain Inc. posted its most impressive gain, rising 100% yesterday during the afternoon session and is expected to continue rising today. The stock is up nearly 13% at the pre-market. In addition to Bitcoin's rise, Applied Blockchain, a crypto mining hosting provider, owes its rapid growth yesterday to the announcement of a partnership with Marathon Digital. As part of the deal, Applied, which only went public last year, signed a new 5-year agreement with Marathon, one of the largest Bitcoin mining companies. On this news, shares of Marathon Digital Holdings Inc. jumped 32.17% in yesterday's session, and they're currently up more than 4% in the pre-market. As for the outlook, analysts are particularly optimistic about Applied Blockchain, with all 6 professional analysts who follow the company's stock recommending buying it. The same goes for Marathon Digital. 7 out of 9 analysts recommend buying it, with an average target of $20.87 and a much more conservative investing pro fair value of $10.03. European gas futures fall as Nord Stream restarts. European natural gas futures fell to their lowest level in 3 weeks as Russia resumed supplies to Germany, allaying fears of persistent supply disruptions due to the war in Ukraine. Data from the Nord Stream pipeline, which carries natural gas from Russia to northern Germany through the Baltic seabed, showed that supplies resumed after 10 days of scheduled annual maintenance. However, they were limited to 40% of normal levels as they were before the maintenance work began. The monthly Dutch TTF contract, which serves as the benchmark for Northwest Europe, fell 4.2% to 148.65 euros per megawatt hour, having previously dipped to 147.50 euros per megawatt hour. While this is well below the highs of the past 2 weeks, when many warned of a complete halt to Russia gas supplies, it is still almost 10 times the level at which they traded in 2021 before the current crisis began. Separately, Italian gas importer Eni also recorded an increase in supplies from Russia to 36 million cubic meters per day, from about 21 million cubic meters per day in recent days.